Okay, we have a very short lesson again this time, and in this lesson we are going to be solving exponential equations using logarithms. So when I introduced you to logarithms, the reason I did so was that you could solve equations like this one. In fact, I think this may be the same as or very similar to the equation that we had that we weren't sure how to solve in the very beginning. So if you have an equation such as 3 to the exponent x equals 20, we can't solve this by getting a common base because there is no common base for the numbers 3 and 20. So what we do instead is write this in logarithmic form. So this is equivalent to saying, let's try that again. This is equivalent to saying that x is the exponent we put on 3 to get 20. So x is equal to log 20 base 3. Now using your change of base formula, we can evaluate this as log 20 divided by log 3 with your calculator and find that x is approximately 2.73. Pretty easy. Now the next one's just slightly different because we have this number in front. Otherwise it looks pretty much like the last one. When that happens, and it often will, especially in your application questions, okay, next lesson when we work on word problems, there will almost always be a number in front of the brackets like this. So in that case, the first step is to divide that out on both sides. So divide both sides by 120 in this case. So then we're left with 1.12 to the n equals 33.333, repeated, but we'll just cut it off there. In logarithmic form, that's the same as saying n is the exponent we put on 1.12 to get 33.333. So n is equal to log 33.333 base 1.12. Use your change of base formula to write this as log 33.333 divided by log 1.12. Type that into your calculator, and we get an answer of n equals 30.94. And in our last one here, it's a little bit different again because the exponent is a fraction, but the way we solve it is not different. So in logarithmic form, we could say that x over 2, since that's our exponent, is the exponent we put on 29 to get 76. So x over 2 equals log 76 base 29. Then you'll use your change of base formula on the right hand side. So we'll write this as log 76 over log 29. And then, in order to get x by itself, on the left-hand side, we'll multiply both sides of this equation by 2, so that on the left-hand side we just have x equals 2 log 76 divided by log 29. And with your calculator, you'll see that is approximately 2.57. And that concludes this very short lesson.